Logarithm is the important tool of modern mathematics. If a raised to x equal to n, then x is said to be the logarithm of the number n to the base a. Symbolically, it can be expressed as follows: log n with base a equal to x. In this case, a raised to x equal to n is an exponential form, and log n with base a equal to x is a logarithmic form. The object of logarithm is to make common calculations less laborious, and the method consists in replacing multiplication by addition and division by subtraction. So first of all, let us see what is this logarithmic function. Suppose we have the exponential function. So a raised to x equal to n. Let this be the exponential function. Now, in this condition to be applied is that a should be greater than 0. Also, a should not be equal to 1, and a should be a real number, and there is no condition on x, that is x can be any real number. So x has to be a real number. It can be positive, negative, rational, irrational, it can be any. So the inverse of this function, that is a raised to x equal to n, that is known as logarithmic function. So let's rewrite this one. So if a raised to x equal to n, then the inverse of this, that is written like this: log n with base a equal to x. It simply means that what should be the power on a such that we get the final answer as n, or what should be the exponent of a such that we get the answer as n. Now here there are some examples. Let us go through them. For example, we are having a 2 cube equal to 8. Now in logarithm form, how is this can be written? That suppose we are having here log 8 with base 2. It simply means what should be the power on 2 such that we get 8. So obviously the answer is 3. Next we are having log 100 with base 10. So what is the meaning of this log 100 with base 10? It simply means what should be the power on 10 such that we get the answer as 100. So the answer of this will be 2. So same way, let us take the third case, that is log 1 with base 3. So what should be the power on 3 such that we get the answer as 1? We know that any real number is not equal to 0, raised to 0 is always 1. So answer of this should be, if we put the power of 3 as 0, we get the answer as 1. So log 1 with base 3 will be equal to 0. Now before we move further, we have to learn two important kinds of logarithms. They are, one is natural logarithm and the other one is common logarithm. So what is common logarithm and what is natural logarithm? What is the difference between them? We'll go through that one. So here we are having the logarithm function as log n with base a equal to x. So this is our logarithm function. In this one, if the base is 10, so if the base is 10, in that case, if a equal to 10, then the logarithm function in that case is known as common logarithm. So it is known as common logarithm. But in place of a equal to 10, if we take a equal to e, if we take a equal to e, then it is known as natural logarithm. So if a equal to 10, then logarithm is known as common logarithm, as common logarithm. And if e equal to, and if a equal to e, if a equal to, that is if the base is equal to e, in that case then the logarithm is known as, natural logarithm. Now many of you may be thinking that what is e? So e is the sum of the series e equal to 1 plus 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by 2 factorial plus 1 by 3 factorial plus so on, and till it is up to infinity we have to do. And the approximate value of e is 2.71828. E equal to 2.71828 approximately. This is not the exact value, approximately. Why? Because it is an infinite series. So now next we learn properties of fundamental properties and laws of logarithms. So here the first one we are having is log mn with base a is equal to log m with base a plus log n with base a. And the second one which we are having is log mn with base a is equal to log m with base a minus log n with base a. Third one, if we have log m raised to x with base a, then it can be written as x log m with base a. Fourth one, that is known as base changing formula. So it's very important one. Log n with base b. Now we can change base b in any other base which we wish. So that can be written as log n with base a over log b with base a. Suppose we want to change the base to a, then we can write as log n with base a over log b with base a, or any other base which we want. If suppose we want to put c as the base, so we'll write log n with base c over log b with base c. So these are important laws of logarithms. They are very, very important one. And now let us do some questions based on this, so that you'll have a better grip on the subject. So now going for some questions based on this one. Now here, let us see this question number 3. Find the value of log 20 with base 10 plus log 30 over base 10 minus half log 36 base 10. Now here we'll apply the laws of logarithm which we have learned. So solving third one, log 20 with base 10 plus log 30 with base 10 minus half log 36 with base 10. So equal to, now we know that log a plus log b can be written as log a into b. That law we have seen already. So this we can write as equal to log 20 into 30 with base as 10. Then this also we know that suppose we are having log x raised to m with base a, it can be written as equal to, there is m log x with base a. So this is what we'll apply here. We'll apply the reverse of this one. So this half we can take inside. So here we'll write say plus, let us keep minus here. You can take minus also together inside, but we'll keeping minus outside. So minus half will take inside, so it will become log 36 raised to the power of 1 by 2 and base 10, and equal to the, so here you will be getting log 600 with base 10 minus, this will become log 6 with base 10 equal to, now we know that log a minus log b is log a by b, so this will become log 600 over 6 with base 10, and that is equal to log 100 with base 10. Now what is the meaning of log? We have already learned that one. So what should the power on 10 such that we get 100? So the answer is 2. So the answer of our question number 3 will be equal to 2. Now in the same way, let us go in the next one, that is question number 4. Question number 4. If log 2 with base 10 is equal to 0.3010 and log 3 with base 10 is equal to 0.4717, find the value of log 25 with base 10 and log 4.5 with base 10. So solving question number 4. So here we are having log first part, let us do the first part, log 25 with base 10, that can be written as, we can rewrite it as equal to, what actually we have to do is we have to apply log 2 and log 3. So we can write log 25 as log 5 square with base 10, and that can be written as equal to this, because this power can be taken outside the log, so we will be writing this as 2 log 5 with base 10, but we do not have the value of log 5. Value of log 2 is given to us. So what we can do, we can multiply inside the log function. with 2 and divide with 2. So equal to, this can be written as 2 log with base 10, 5 into 2 over 2. So, and that will give us equal to 2 log base is 10, 10 over 2, and equal to 2. Now we know that log a by b is log a minus log b. So this can be written as log 10 with base 10 minus log 2 with base 10. Why we are adding this? Because we know that log 10 with base 10 will be 1, because this simply means what should be the power on 10, so that we get 10. And log 2 with base 10 already it is given here, so it will be easier for us to do the calculation work. So equal to 2 into, so this will become 1 minus log 2 with base 10 is already given here, 0.3010, and this will give us equal to 2 into, if we calculate this one, that will, because 1 minus 0.3 will become 0.7, this 10 also, so that we will be getting 0.6990. And now we have to multiply this with 2, so we will be getting 18, this will become 19, this will become 3, and 1 will be carried over, so we will be getting 1.398. So this is the value of first part. So value of log 25 with base 10 is equal to 1.398. Question number 4, second part, log 4.5 with base 10. So question number 4, second part, log 4.5 with base 10. This can be written as log 4.5 with base 10 is equal to log 45 by 10 with base 10, and we know that log a by b is equal to log a minus log b, so we will write it as log 45 with base 10 minus log 10 with base 10 equal to, this can be written as 45 can be written as, you know that 5 into 9 is 45, so 5 into 9 with base 10 minus log 10 with base 10 is 1 equal to, now we know that log a into b is log a plus log b, so we'll write this as log 5 plus log 9 with base 10, here is a base 10 and minus 1. Now equal to, this we can write as log 5 with base 10 plus log 3 square with base 10 minus 1 equal to, now here value of log 5 is not given. If we add log 2 and log 3 together, it is not equal to log 5. So what we'll do is, we'll inside the logarithm function, we'll multiply and divide with 2. So like this, and plus this 2 can be taken out of the logarithm function, so we'll be getting a 2 log 3 with base 10 and minus 1. So this will give us equal to log 10 over 2 with base 10 plus 2, we'll put the value of log 3, that is 0.4717 minus 1, and this further can be simplified. So here again we know that log a by b is equal to log a minus log b, so this will become log 10 with base 10 minus log 2 with base 10 plus, let's simplify this, so this will become 7 to 14, so 1 carried over, 2 into 1 2, it will become 3, then 7 into 2 14, 1 carried over, this 4 to the 8 will become 9, so we will be getting here 0.9434 minus 1, so equal to log 10 with base 10, that is again 1 and minus log 2, we will put the value of log 2, that is 0.3010 plus 0.9434 minus 1. So 1 and minus 1 will cancel each other, and we will be getting equal to 0.9434 minus 0.3010. So subtraction, this will become 4, this will become 2, and this will become 4, and this will become 6. So the final answer is 0.6 6424. So this is the answer of question number 4, second part. Question number 5. If log 8 with base root 8 is equal to 1 by 3, find the value of x. So to solve this, we'll use the basic definition of log. So what we are having here is solving question number 5, solution 5. Log x base is root 8, that is equal to 1 by 3. And we know how it is defined as, it simply means what should be the power on root 8 such that we get the answer as x. So here the final value is given here, the power which is to be applied on root 8, that is 1 by 3. So therefore we will be getting a root 8 raised to 1 by 3 equal to x. So root 8 is that we can write as 2 cube and over root, then here we can write it as 3 into 3, 9, 9 plus 1, 10. So 10 by 3 equal to x, and this again can be written as root 3 means square root means the power is 1 by 2. So this will become 2 raised to 3 and outside power will be 1 by 2, and then we have this 10 by 3. So into 10 by 3 equal to x. So 3 and 3 will cancel each other, and what we'll get here is 2 raised to 5 equal to x. So therefore x is equal to, if you multiply 2 5 times, we will get 32. So x is 32. So this is the answer of question number 5. Next we will do question number 10. So this is the 10th one. So solving 10th one, solution 10. Log 98 plus square root of x square minus 12x plus 36, and that is equal to 2 with base as 10. So we'll apply the definition of the logarithmic function to get the value of this. It simply means what should if the power on 10 is 2, then we get the answer as 98 plus square root of x square minus 12x plus 36. So we are just rewriting this in exponential form. So we'll be getting, therefore 10 square equal to 98 plus square root of x square minus 12x plus 36, and this root is over that. So this will give us 100 equal to 98 plus square root of x square minus 12x plus 36. So 100 minus 98, that will give us 2 equal to square root of x square minus 12x plus 36. Now taking square both sides, we will be getting 4 equal to x square minus 12x plus 36, and this will give us, therefore x square minus 12x plus 32 equal to 0, and we can split the middle term as x square minus 8x minus 4x plus 32 equal to 0. So this will give us x into x minus 8 minus 4 into, here also we can take x minus 8 equal to 0. Now from both the terms we have x minus 8 common, so we will be getting x minus 8 into x minus 4 equal to 0. Therefore we can say that x equal to 8 or x equal to 4. So this is the answer of question number 10.